Hey, what's going on, dudes? My name is TDC, and welcome back to my Minecraft world with mods. Hopefully you guys are having a fantastic today. We are hanging out. We're over here in front of the water wheel. I still haven't set up the second water wheel that we made last episode, so that's something we're gonna have to do, but we're not really burning through power since we don't have anything that takes power at the moment, right? So this was a little preemptive, but we've got enough power in here stored that when we actually have something that uses power, we can make it. So I'm actually thinking of making a couple more of these leadstone energy cells just to put next to this one so we have a little bit more bulk power. So we can kind of just store it up and use those as batteries for whatever the case may be. But that'll be something I do off camera probably. But today we need to get going with some farms, man. And I'm thinking a tree farm is probably going to be the best bet. So I think we have enough space up here. Actually, let's go check this out real quick. I think we have enough flat ground up here that we could actually set up some sort of basic tree farm. And we're not going to do like a vanilla tree farm. We have ways of automating this whole process, and I think this is going to be it. Ooh, we got cows. I need to get these guys like set up for food. Ooh, okay. Hopefully they don't move too much today. We can kind of just leave them here for now. But yeah, so I'm thinking this would probably be a pretty good spot for some farms. I don't really have any kind of idea for a design or anything yet, but I'm thinking we're going to go with the harvester and planter from MFR. Those are kind of like, I don't know, your go-to farm machines. There are a couple of other ones that we could use, and I was wondering if, actually, you know what, maybe that's something we should look at too. Inside immersive engineering, is there some sort of farming block? I'm not sure. There's just so much stuff here, I wouldn't even know where to begin, but it would be cool if immersive engineering had a way of doing some sort of tree farm, but I don't know that they do. So let's just look up, like, I don't know, farm. Is there anything that comes up with this? We got the forestry stuff. That was the other idea that we had. Oh, we got the farming station from Ender.io. That wouldn't be bad either, but yeah, it doesn't look like we have too much from immersive engineering as far as like farming stuff goes. There probably is, but I'm just not looking at the right thing. So I think we're gonna go with the MFR harvester, I think is what it's called. This thing right here, and this is going to take a few things. So we need some gold gears, some Invar, which we don't have any of yet, and everything else I think is doable. We got plenty of iron, we got plenty of tin, we can get the glass, that's no big deal. But what about the plastic? So we need the raw plastic, which we get from, where do we get those from? Melting plastic sheets, but we need those. So okay, rubber bars, or what's the other one? I think we can use the IC2 rubber, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, and does this have to be in an alloy smelter? No, okay, just normal smelting. Okay, so that's not that bad. Let's go see if we have any rubber saplings from IC2. I feel like we have one of them already, but I don't remember which one. It could be the MFR rubber tree, and that wouldn't be bad either, but let's see. Not there, not there, not there. In here? No. In here? Okay, so maybe we don't have any rubber trees. I thought we did, but maybe we tossed them. Well, it looks like we're gonna have to go on a hunt. Just making sure here that we don't have any. I swear we did, but I guess not. So, alright, no big deal. We'll have to go find those real quick so we can get those growing and start collecting some rubber. Actually, you know what? Check it out right here. There's some MFR2 or MFR rubber trees. This is not bad. So, we get these rubber droplets. I forget what these are called. Raw rubber. And then we can smelt those into the rubber bars, and then we can use those to, I think we smelt them again and we get the plastic sheets. So that's actually pretty good. So I guess I'm going to spend a little bit of time here. I'm going to cut down some of these rubber trees here and make a little makeshift tree farm for us to use just to collect the rubber that we need for today. And we'll be right back. Okay, so we got the rubber bars smelted up. We need to go ahead and re-smelt these, and that will turn them into the plastic sheets, I believe, or the raw plastic, and then we can combine those to make the plastic sheets. But we need some gears. So I was looking at the planter, which we're going to need one of these guys, and we need some copper gears, and we need some tin gears, and then, oh, what is going on with the creepers, man? I have got to get some. Actually, you know what? Let's take a look at that real quick. I just clenched my teeth really hard and my bad tooth is hurting. At Immersive Engineering, there are some lanterns that we should get up and going like right now. Let's see. How do we make these guys? Where are they? Can we just type in lantern? These things right here. Powered lantern. That takes some glowstone, some glass panes, iron, and redstone. We could do this, but we'd have to get into the nether first, which wouldn't be a bad thing. Oh, we need those so bad. Those prevent spawns, I think, within like a 20 block radius or a 32 block radius or something like that. So just a couple of those and we'd actually be good to go for a little while before we can actually get a bedrock torch or a magnum torch, whatever those things are called. So that wouldn't be a bad idea. But anyways, I guess we'll just kind of focus on one thing for right now and just kind of keep eyes in the back of our head for a little bit. But we need a couple of copper gears, and I think we need 2 gold gears. So I've got the copper in here ready, so let's go ahead and make the 2 copper gears. I had to smelt up some tin, or actually I had to go find some more tin, so that'll be we'll just put that in there for right now. We'll put that in there along with that aluminum and iron, and we should be good to go. So there's 1 gear, right? Okay, there's that one, and we can go ahead and throw in the gold. That shouldn't mix with the aluminum brass, I don't think, but I'm not sure about that. So we need a couple of those, and then what else are we going to need for the planter? We need some pistons, we need some flower pots. That shouldn't be that big of a deal. And then this one is gold and redstone. Okay, so it looks like I got a little bit of crafting to do, but we are almost there. Okay, so I kind of lucked out here. I had 2 pieces of ferrous, and you got to mix that with 2 metal ingots or 2 iron ingots in order to get the invar, and we had just enough. So we got that there. What else do we need for the harvester? We need some shears, which I got the metal here for that. And then we need the plastic sheets, which should be smelted up over here. They should be done. Let's go ahead and take a look real quick. I think that is about ready. There we go. We got 30 of these, and I think we just combine them like that, and that's going to give us, wow, okay. So that gives you 4 per. That's not expert mode. That's awesome. Making the plastic sheets is such a pain in expert mode, so we got plenty to work with now, which is great. So those go there. Those go there. And what else do we need? We need the gold gears and the reception coil in the middle, like that. And then we need to make the machine frame, and that we need glass, which I'm not sure if I actually have any more glass. We have to smelt up some more. Let's see. Any glass? I don't see any glass. We got 2 pieces of glass. We're gonna need more than that. So I guess I am going to smelt up some sand. Can I run cobble through the grindstone to get sand? No, it doesn't look like you can do that. Ah, oh, bummer. So there's like no place close to me that does sand or has sand. So one more trip and we'll be right back. Okay, so we should have just about everything. I went ahead and made the harvester here, but now we have to make the planter. And let's see, do I have everything? It seems as though we do not. What are we missing? Do we have everything in here? We do. Perfect. Check that out. We've got it. We're good to go. Now we need to figure out a way to hook up the power, and there is a way within immersive engineering. We can transfer power around, and it's these wooden posts. So that takes some stone bricks and some treated wood fence. How do we make the treated wood fence? Just treated sticks. Okay, so that shouldn't be too terribly difficult. Let's see. Do I have any more treated wood? We've got 18 pieces, and then we've got some stone here that we can make some stone bricks out of. So let's just do that many, and then we'll take like 8 wooden treated planks. Wait, what is happening here? Treated wood planks. We can just turn those into vertical. Oh, it's like different patterns. Oh, that's cool. I didn't know you could do that. We'll have to check that out here in the future, but for now, let's go ahead and throw those here. I think we're probably only going to need about like 4 of these things, so if we split that up like that. Oh, we need the fences first. Duh. Let's do this. Why you no spread? There you go. Take those, and we take these. Okay, so we'll deal with 2 for right now. I think that should be fine. So now we're going to need some LV wire cables. And I think, if I remember correctly, the MFR stuff does accept the power from immersive engineering. I'm pretty sure. It's RF power, but the way that you have to hook it up is kind of strange. So let's go ahead and plant this thing down. We'll do it like right here for right now. Actually, we'll move it out 1, 2, and I forgot we have to be on the back side. So like that, and that should be good. And then from here, we want to dig down 2 and put our planter in place like so. And then now we just got to hook up the power. We forgot the connectors, but let's go ahead and try to rig up the power here a little bit. And let's come into the inside of this place because we're going to have to draw the power from inside here to the outside. And I think if we come up right on top of this guy, we can pull the power out the top side here. So that should be cool. Let's go grab these connectors real quick and then we can set up these power posts. Alright, if we put that way, how does that look? Okay, so that's kind of weird, but that's okay. Now if we put this connector here, I wonder if there's a way to change the way this looks. I think there is. I think we need the hammer though. Let's go grab that real quick. I just want to play around with it and make sure I'm doing everything right and making it look as cool as possible. But it's been a while since I've messed with immersive engineering. Where did that go? Is that on the roof again? Might be on the roof. I'm seeing things. Oh, we lost it. Oh, no, there it is. Okay, we need a magnet, man. So bad. Actually, you know what? How much is a magnet? This one, no. Where is it? This one right here, the electromagnet. We need a little bit of stuff for this. We need an emerald and some vibrant alloy. Okay, so that's still a little ways off, but not too terrible. We definitely need a magnet though. With the draconic evolution stuff, when you can place things on the walls, it kind of makes things jump and bounce around a little bit. Okay, let's take this down real quick. If I do the hammer on this side, there we go. And then if I do the connector on the bottom side, it should connect up just like that. That is what we want. All right, so now we need a connector on the top of this guy. We need to set this to output, right? And that's orange. And so now we can take our wire and connect it up like this. And then from here, we can link it up to something over here. So let's set up our, this thing, whatever this is called, wooden post. I always forget what it's called, and I'm thinking that might be too far, but we're gonna try anyway. So if we want to kind of do the same design that we had on that one. Whoop, what is going on? Why is that go invisible? Let's grab our other connector, do that right there. Okay, there you go, catch up. Too far away from previous connection. Okay, so we are a little bit too far away. Alright, so check it out. We've got another one of these over here, and that is definitely close enough for us to use here. So now all we should have to do is throw a connection on the top of that, and we can link this up to that. And are we getting power? I feel like we should be getting power. We are getting power. Sweet! Alright, so now the question is, how are we supposed to get power down to this one? That could be an issue. There is kind of one way around getting power through blocks, because the wire will not pass through. Like if I had a wall right here, you wouldn't be able to get power over here, but if you connect the power up first and then you kind of build up the wall in front of the cable, it doesn't actually get disconnected. The only problem with that is if it ever gets disconnected for whatever reason, then you have to tear down whatever structure is in the way and then reconnect the powers. But I don't think it's really going to matter too much here. So what I'm thinking is we can just dig down so that this connection is clear of any obstruction. Let's see if we can go ahead and do this real quick. If we do that like so, and then we connect that there, can we connect here? Sweet. Okay, so it actually does connect. And then now we can take this like so, and it should still be getting power, which it is. Perfect. That's exactly what we want. So now we need to, I think for now it's just going to be kind of a manual thing that we refill the planter, because, well, you know what, we could do pipes, couldn't we, from Buildcraft? That might be something worth checking out. So let's make some pipes real quick. Okay, so we're going to be checking out the Buildcraft pipes here, and it's been so long since I've messed around with any of these, I kind of forget how they work. For the wooden pipes, I think we need a redstone signal or redstone power coming out of or into the pipe for them to actually suck stuff out of it. I think, and I think we just need glass right here in the middle. Yeah, there we go. So we got that. The start of something big. And then we need a redstone torch to power the engine. So we'll do that, and then a piece of redstone here, and that should be all that we need. And we got a couple of different types of pipes here. We've got a diamond transport pipe, we have a stone transport pipe, medium drag, won't connect to cobblestone or quartz. Okay, so that should connect to everything here, and this is like a filter pipe, so we can decide what goes where out of that pipe, and that's kind of what we need for in order to, I don't know, put things in certain chests or put things in certain, like from the harvester, we need the saplings to come out of it, and we need everything else to go into a chest and the saplings to feed into the planter down here. So let's clear out some room so we've got some room to work with, but I think all in all it shouldn't be too terribly difficult. But what I'm wondering is if we got to come out the back of this. I think that we do, and so we'll probably need a little room back here. Hopefully that's enough. So let's do the wooden transport pipe here. Is that going to connect? Okay, cool. It does connect. And then we need... Uh-oh, what's going on? A little lag spike. Oh, dudes, I forgot to tell you. I had a super scary moment when I started playing today. It told me that the world was corrupt, and it wasn't letting me log in. Oh, it scared me so bad. I don't know what I did to fix it, but it did let me back in, and as soon as I got in, I made a backup of the world. And so now every time I finish playing, I'm going to go ahead and make a backup of the world and make sure that it works, because I do not want to lose this world. We've already started, we've already got a bunch of stuff going, and I do not want to screw this one up like I did the last one. So that's kind of crappy, and I got to be careful because I don't know if it gets corrupted and stuff like that. I don't know what we're gonna do, man. It's gonna suck. So let's move the connector on this side here. I think that'll be a little bit better pipe wise. Anyway, we can just pipe directly into the back side of this. We'll get this reconnected through the power like so, and then from here, what do we want? I think we want to put a chest right here, and then underneath this we are going to have our diamond pipe like so, and then from here we just need the cobblestone pipe, or the stone pipe. So if we do this like that, and that should go straight in there, and we should be all good. So with this pipe, I think if we just right click on this, yeah, you can see the different colors coordinate with the different sides here. So let's go ahead and make some chests. Oh, we don't need that. Let's just throw this down here like so, and then we'll make a couple of chests. We'll make some big ones. Oops, what am I doing? One more piece. There we go, like this. And then we can throw this chest down here like that. And so we need to send the saplings to the black one, right? And then everything else should get sent here. It's been so long since I messed with these pipes, I'm not sure how they work anymore, but I think that's what we want. So if we throw some, actually, yeah, if we throw some saplings in here, they should plant. And then I think I made a watering can. Let's go get that and see if we can get these to grow just a little bit so we can see where everything is getting sorted out too. And I think this should be pretty close to done. I think I made a watering can somewhere. Here it is. Alright, so let's take this and we'll get up there. I really need to make a tool bag too. I'm wondering if I have enough gold to make a golden bag of holding, but I don't know if I do or not. Alright, so let's give these a little squirt. Get them to grow up. This thing's probably going to be super slow, but that's okay for the time being. It's free wood, man. It's being harvested and farmed for us, and we don't have to worry about that. So, is this going to take a while? Oh, there we go. Alright, so let's see. It's harvesting the tree. Alright, so there is all that. Oh, it's so slow. That's okay. So it looks like the saplings are going down, which is what we want, and the wood is going off to the sides. We should also get apples in here as well. Oh, dudes, that is so good. We should start to see this fill up. Oh, wow, that is taking a long time. We could speed that up with some gold pipes, but I don't think we really need the gold pipes yet. So we also need to make a fluid trash can to put next to this because it's getting sludge, and once this fills up with sludge, it's going to stop working, and we don't want that to happen. So Yeah, man, sweet. It actually works. That's awesome. Like I said, it's been so long since I messed with the Buildcraft pipes. I forgot kind of how they worked, but it looks like I remembered just fine. All right, so let's go get a fluid trash can. I don't think it's too terribly hard to make. I do know that we're going to need some cobble, and then we're going to need some regular stone too. So let's get that smelted up and get this going. So we'll throw a little bit in there. Actually, we'll just throw all that in there and grab a few more pieces of cobble here. And then we'll take a look at the fluid trash can. No. Where is it? You see it? Let's just look up trash can. There it is. And all it takes is a bucket. Okay, so that's not too terribly difficult. Like so. Chest. Cobble. Smooth stone. Trash can. Bucket. Alright, so now we should just be able to throw this down next to the actual harvester, and it should start dumping all the sludge into this. There are some things that you can use the sludge for, but we're not really at that point yet, so we don't have to worry about that. But if we put that there, sweet, it dumped all the sludge into this, so that is perfect. That's exactly what we want. So now this guy is just going to keep filling up. The problem with these pipes is if this chest is full, it's just going to keep trying to stick items into it, and that's not very, I don't know, resourceful. So with the Ender IO conduits and stuff like that, if the chest or the output place is full, it won't actually extract the items from the harvester. It would just let the harvester stop and fill up, and it wouldn't harvest anymore until we did something with all the stuff in the chest. But with these pipes, it's not going to do that. So we got to keep kind of a close eye or close watch on all of this and make sure it doesn't fill up, and make sure the planter doesn't fill up also, because if that fills up with saplings, it's just going to start spitting them out on the ground down on the bottom side, and that's not what we want. But that's a little ways off, man. This thing is so slow, it's going to take forever, but it is a good way to just get passive wood. So sweet, we got that up and going. Now I'm trying to think, I would like to, I keep seeing a little something here. Is that like an ore node from Thaumcraft? I kind of feel like it is. If we get up here, yeah, right here, ore node from Thaumcraft. Okay, I don't want to break it, but it's definitely there. Okay, so that's what I am seeing. I thought that was a little weird. But yeah, so I think now, well, I probably need to check the time on the video and see how much time we got left. But I want to start doing some decorations and stuff around here and trying to kind of make this place look a little bit nicer. So I did update the clipboard. There's still a couple things that I need to add on here, but we have a house from Bailey. She wants us to build a house for ourselves, and I think that's what we're going to do soon. And then we also got a cookie factory from Zero, and he is adamant about his cookie factory, so we got to get that going here pretty quick as well. But for that, we're going to have to get into the crops and all that kind of stuff, so I think we may save that for either next episode or the episode after that. We'll get started on it. No promises for the cookie factory being done that episode, but we got to get into agricraft and all kinds of other fun stuff. So let me check the time on the episode, and we'll be right back. Well, it looks like we are actually just about out of time for today's episode, but what I wanted to do was start working on the village here. So I'm probably going to try to work a little bit on this off camera, and then I'll bring you guys back in for next episode with quite a bit done, I'm thinking, if I have the time. But I want to work on a wall that kind of goes around this area here, just kind of keeping everything safe. I want to make sure that I can light everything up properly so we don't have any more creeper spawns or zombies getting to our villagers or anything like that. So I've been working pretty diligently on making sure I sleep during the nighttime. That way we don't get any zombie attacks or anything like that, because I don't want these guys to start turning, because I would like to try to keep this area populated if possible. But we'll see how long we can keep that up. So anyways, thank you guys so much for watching. Thank you for all the support on last episode, man. You guys killed it. Along with my Minecraft World week, we did the Vanilla Minecraft World series last week. You guys are insane, man. Over 1,000 views on the world tour over there in the Vanilla World. So if you haven't checked that out, if you're interested in Vanilla Minecraft, make sure you go check out the playlist. There are links to all that kind of stuff in the description, and also you can find it on the front page of my channel as well. There is over 200 episodes, or actually 200 episodes exactly right now that you can go binge in, man. Go watch all that stuff. Let me know what you think. But anyways, thank you guys so much for watching today. Hit that like button for me down below. Subscribe if you haven't already, and I'll see you guys next time. All right, thanks for watching. Peace.